Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourself, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily post. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 5th May 2026, Tuesday, Bengali date, 21 বৈশাখ 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Panchika, today's Tithi, Krishna Tritiya and up to 0308 hours and after that Krishna Chaturthi. Today's Nakshatra, Jyeshta and up to 10:59 hours and after that Mula. May is 125th day of the year. There are then 240 days left in 2026. Today is 18th Tuesday of 2026. Today is National Astronaut Day. National Astronaut Day is celebrated on May 5th each year in the United States to honor the bravery, dedication, and achievements of astronauts who have ventured into space. This day commemorates the historic flight of Alan Shepard, the first American to travel into space on May 5th, 1969, aboard the Freedom 7 spacecraft. It serves as a tribute not only to Shepard's pioneering journey but also to all astronauts who have contributed to space exploration and inspired generations to dream beyond the Earth. Educational programs, space themed events, and public tributes are often held to spark curiosity about travel, science, technology, and the future of space travel. Today is National Cartoonist Day. National Cartoonist Day is celebrated on May 5th each year to honor the talented artists who bring joy, humor, and critical insight into society through cartoons and comic art. The day commemorates the debut of the first color comic strip, The Yellow Kid, published in 1895, which is considered a milestone in the history of cartooning. From political satire and social commentary to entertaining comic strips, and animated storytelling. Cartoonists play a vital role in shaping public opinion and culture. This encourages appreciation for their creativity and encourages budding artists to explore the world of cartooning. Today is International Day of the Midwife. International Day of the Midwife is observed on May 5th every year to recognize and celebrate the vital role that midwives play in ensuring safe pregnancies, childbirth, and postnatal care for mothers and newborns around the world. Established by the International Confederation of Midwives (ICM), this day highlights the importance of skilled midwifery in reducing maternal and infant mortality and improving overall healthcare. It also serves as a platform to advocate for better working conditions, training, and support from advice globally. Events, campaigns, and community outreach are held worldwide to honor their dedication and raise awareness about maternal health issues. It is Revenge of the Fifth. Revenge of the Fifth is an unofficial Star Wars themed celebration observed on May 5th, the day after Star Wars Day, May the 4th. While May 4th honors the heroes of the Star Wars universe, Revenge of the Fifth playfully shifts the spotlights to the villains, particularly the Sith Lords and the other dark side characters. The name is a pun on Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and the fans use this day to celebrate their favorite antagonists with themed costumes, movie marathons, memes, and merchandise. It's a fun continuation of Star Wars fandom, blending humor with a love for the franchise's darker side. Today is World Portuguese Language Day. World Portuguese Language Day is celebrated on May 5th each year to recognize and promote the global significance of the Portuguese language, which is spoken by over 260 million people across multiple continents. Established by the Community of Portuguese Language Countries (CPLP) and officially recognized by UNESCO in 2019, the day honors the cultural, historical, and linguistic contributions of Portuguese speaking nations. It also aims to strengthen international cooperation and celebrate the rich literary, artistic, and academic traditions shared by Lusophone countries like Brazil, Portugal, Angola, Mozambique, and others. Events, readings, and education programs are held worldwide to mark the occasion. Today is National Hockey Day. National Hockey Day is celebrated on May 5th each year in the United States to honor the beloved hockey. A hearty sandwich typically made with meats, cheeses, vegetables, and condiments all nestled inside a long, crusty roll. Originating in Philadelphia, the hoagie has become a staple of American deli culture and is known by various regional names like subs, grinders, or heroes. This day celebrates not only the delicious sandwich itself, but also the local delis and sandwich shops that craft them with pride. Food lovers often mark the occasion by enjoying their favorite hoagie and sharing it with friends or family. Today is World Hand Hygiene Day. World Hand Hygiene Day is observed on May 5th each year to raise awareness about the critical role of proper hand hygiene in preventing the spread of infections and ensuring patient safety, particularly in healthcare settings. Initiated by the World Health Organization (WHO) under its Save Lives, Clean Your Hands campaign, the day emphasizes the importance of hand washing with soap and water or using alcohol based hand sanitizers to reduce healthcare associated infections. It also encourages healthcare workers, policymakers, and the public to commit to better hygiene practices, ultimately strengthening global health systems and saving lives. Today is National Day of Awareness for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls. The National Day of Awareness for Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls, MMIWG, observed annually on May 5th, honors the lives of Indigenous women, girls, and two-spirit people who have gone missing or been victims of violence. This day brings attention to the disproportionate rates of violence experienced by Indigenous communities, and it calls for justice, systemic change, and greater accountability from law enforcement and government. Red is often worn and displayed as a symbol of remembrance and solidarity. The day is marked by vigils, marches, and educational events to amplify voices, support families, and advocate for stronger protections and cultural respect. Today is National Concert Day. National Concert Day, celebrated annually on May 5th, honors the excitement and cultural significance of live music and concerts. Launched by Live Nation, this day kicks off the summer concert session with special promotions, ticket deals, and announcements about upcoming tours, making live music more accessible to fans. It recognizes not only the artists and performers, but also the behind the scenes crews and venues that make concerts possible. National Concert Day is a celebration of the powerful shared experience that music creates. Live music creates, bringing people together across generations and genres. Today's Nail Day. Nail Day, celebrated on May 5th, is a fun and fashionable occasion that highlights the beauty, creativity, and care involved in nail art and nail health. It's a day for nail enthusiasts, technicians, and beauty lovers to appreciate the artistry of manicures and pedicures, explore new trends, and promote good nail hygiene. From vibrant polished colors and intricate designs to self-care rituals, Nail Day encourages self-expression through nails and supports the nail care industry. Whether at home or in a salon, it's a perfect time to pamper your hands and celebrate personal style through nail art. Today is Hug a Shed and Take a Selfie Day. Hug a Shed and Take a Selfie Day, celebrated on May 5th, is a quirky and light-hearted holiday that encourages people to show appreciation for their backyard sheds by giving them a hug and snapping a selfie. Originally created in the UK by Shed of the Year founder Andrew Wilcox, the day highlights the emotional connection and creativity many have with their sheds, which often serve as personal retreats, hobby spaces, or storage havens. It's a fun way to recognize these often overlooked structures and share their charm on social media, embracing the joy of simple pleasures and outdoor spaces. African World Heritage Day. African World Heritage Day, observed annually on May 5th, is a UNESCO designated day that celebrates and raises awareness about Africa's rich and diverse cultural and natural heritage. It highlights the importance of preserving the continent's World Heritage sites, which range from ancient archaeological ruins and sacred forests to unique ecosystems and vibrant cultural traditions. The day also draws attention to the challenges that these sites face, such as climate change, conflict, and underfunding, while promoting international cooperation and sustainable development. African World Heritage Day serves as a call to action to protect and cherish these treasures for future generations. Today's National Totally Chipotle Day. National Totally Chipotle Day, celebrated on May 5th, is a fun and playful holiday that honors the popular fast casual Mexican restaurant chain Chipotle. On this day, fans of the brand celebrate all things Chipotle by enjoying their favorite menu items such as burritos, bowls, tacos, and quesadillas, often with special promotions or discounts. The day encourages people to indulge in the fresh, customizable flavors that Chipotle is known for while showing love for the brand's commitment to sustainable sourcing and quality ingredients. It's a perfect occasion for Chipotle enthusiasts to gather with friends or family and enjoy a delicious meal together. Today is National Silence the Shame Day. National Silence the Shame Day, observed on May 5th, is dedicated to raising awareness about mental health and eliminating the stigma surrounding mental illness. The day encourages often open conversations about mental health challenges, fostering an environment where individuals feel empowered to seek support and share their experiences without fear of judgment. It serves as a reminder that mental well being is just as important as physical health and aims to break down barriers that prevent people from accessing the help they need. By promoting empathy, understanding, and community support, National Silence the Shame Day strives to create a world where mental health issues are treated with the same respect and care as other medical conditions. Today is National Foster Care Day. National Foster Care Day is observed annually on the first Tuesday of May to honor the resilience of children in foster care and recognize the dedication of foster families, social workers, and advocates to support them. Established in 2017 by the Ticket to Dream Foundation and Project Blue, this aims to raise awareness about the challenges faced by over 400,000 children in the U.S. foster care system, many of whom have experienced trauma, instability, or prolonged stays without permanent place. As part of National Foster Care Month, the observance encourages communities to wear blue, volunteer, donate, or consider fostering, emphasizing that collective efforts can provide stability and hope to vulnerable youth. Today is World Asthma Day. World Asthma Day is observed on the first Tuesday of May each year to raise awareness about asthma, its causes, management, and the challenges faced by those living with the condition. Organized by the Global Initiative for Asthma, GNIA, this day aims to improve asthma care and encourage better understanding and control of the disease globally. It brings together healthcare providers, patients, and communities to promote education, early diagnosis, and proper treatment. With a different theme each year, World Asthma Day highlights the importance of access to quality healthcare and aims to reduce the global burden of asthma. Today's birth anniversary of Guru Amar Das. Guru Amar Das, the third Sikh Guru, played a crucial role in consolidating the Sikh faith and strengthening its social foundations. Born in Basark, near Amritsar, he became a disciple of Guru Angad Dev at the age of 62 and later succeeded him as Guru in 1552. He emphasized quality by strongly opposing caste discrimination and promoting the institution of langar, community kitchen, where all sat together regardless of status. Guru Amar Das empowered women by abolishing practices like sati and purdah and encouraged their active role in religious life. He established 22 manjis, preaching districts to spread Sikh teachings, and organized the annual fair of Goindwal, which became an important Sikh center. He also contributed hymns to the Guru Granth Sahib, enriching Sikh spiritual literature. Under his guidance, Sikhism grew into a more structured community with distinct practices. Guru Amar Das passed away in 1574, leaving behind a legacy of social reform, spiritual wisdom, and inclusivity. Today is the anniversary of Mr. Napoleon Bonaparte, 15th August 1769 to 5th May 1821. Napoleon Bonaparte, also known as Napoleon I, was a French military leader and statesman who rose to prominence during the French Revolution and became Emperor of the French in 1804. Born in Corsica, he quickly advanced in the army through his strategic brilliance, achieving early success in campaigns such as the Siege of Toulon. He gained political power through the coup of 18 Brumaire, establishing himself as first consul before crowning himself emperor. Napoleon led a series of major military campaigns across Europe, winning decisive battles like Battle of Austerlitz and expanding French influence. His legal reforms, especially the Napoleonic Code, had a lasting impact on social legal systems worldwide. However, his ambition led to conflicts such as the disastrous invasion of Russia and eventual defeat by European coalitions. After a brief return to power during the Hundred Days, he was finally defeated at the Battle of Waterloo and exiled to St. Helena. Napoleon's legacy remains complex, marked by both administrative reforms and the widespread destructions caused by his wars. Today's birth anniversary of Mr. Karl Marx, 5th May 1818 to 14th March 1883. Karl Marx was a German philosopher, economist, historian, and revolutionary socialist whose ideas profoundly shaped modern political and social thought. He developed the theory of historical materialism, emphasizing class struggle as the driving force of societal change under capitalism. Along with Friedrich Engels, he co-authored the influential The Communist Manifesto, which called for the working class to unite and overthrow capitalist systems. His major work, Das Kapital, provided a deep critique of political economy and the functioning of capitalism. Born in Trier, he studied philosophy and was influenced by George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel before developing his own ideas. Marx spent most of his life in exile, eventually settling in London where he continued his research and writing. His theories laid the foundation for Marxism, which later influenced numerous political movements and revolutions worldwide. Though controversial, his work remains central to discussions on economics, society, and class relations. Karl Marx is widely regarded as one of the most influential thinkers of the modern era. Birth anniversary of Mr. Henrik Adam Alexander Pius Sienkiewicz, 5th May 1846 to 15th November 1960. Henrik Adam Alexander Pius Sienkiewicz was a renowned Polish novelist, journalist, and Nobel laureate celebrated for his historical novels that brought Poland's past to life. He gained international fame with works such as Quo Vadis, with Fire and Sword, The Deluge, and Fire in the Steep, which combined vivid storytelling with patriotic themes and historical accuracy. Sienkiewicz's novels inspired national pride and cultural identity during a time when Poland was under foreign partition. In recognition of his literary contributions, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1905, becoming one of the first Polish writers to receive this honor. He also received numerous other accolades both in Poland and abroad for his dedication to literature and his promotion of Polish culture worldwide. Beyond novels, Sienkiewicz wrote essays, short stories, and journalistic pieces advocating for social and political causes. His works have been translated into many languages, reaching a global audience and influencing generations of readers and writers. Sienkiewicz's legacy endures as a symbol of literary excellence, patriotism, and the power of storytelling to preserve cultural heritage. Today's death anniversary of Mr. Alfred Hermann Fried, 11 November 1864 to 5 May 1921. Alfred Hermann Fried was an Austrian Jewish pacifist, journalist, and publicist who played a key role in the early international peace movement. Born in Vienna, he left school at a young age and began working in a bookshop before eventually establishing his own business in Poland. Inspired by Bertha von Suttner and her work Die Waffe Nieder, Fried became deeply involved in promoting pacifism and co-founded the German Peace Society in 1892. He also edited influential journals such as Die Friedenswort, where he articulated his idea on international cooperation and disarmament. Fried was a strong supporter of Esperanto and contributed to its spread through textbooks and dictionaries. His vision of a global peace system helped inspire institutions like League of Nations. In recognition of his efforts, he was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1911 along with Tobias Assad. Despite the turmoil of World War I, he continued advocating peace until his death. Fried is remembered as a pioneer of modern international pacifism. Today's death anniversary of Mr. Carlos Saavedra Lamas, 1st November 1878 to 5th May 1959. Carlos Saavedra Lamas was an Argentine academic, politician, and diplomat who became the first Latin American recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize in 1936 for his efforts in promoting international peace. Born in Buenos Aires, he was a distinguished scholar of law and served as a professor and later rector at the University of Buenos Aires. As Argentina's foreign minister, he played a key role in mediating the Chaco War between Paraguay and Bolivia, helping to bring about a peaceful resolution. He also drafted important international agreements, including anti war and non aggression treaties, which strengthened diplomatic cooperation across the Americas. Saavedra Lamas contributed significantly to the labor legislation and supported the formation of the International Labour Organization. His leadership extended to global diplomacy, where he served as president of the Assembly of the League of Nations. Known for his intellectual rigor and diplomatic skill, he earned numerous international honors. His legacy remains influential in the fields of international law and peaceful conflict resolution. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Preetilata Wadekar, 5th May 1911 to 21st September 1932. Preetilata Wadekar was a courageous revolutionary and freedom fighter from Bengal who played a significant role in India's struggle against British colonial rule. Born in 1911 in Chittagong, now in Bangladesh, she was deeply influenced by nationalist ideals from a young age and joined the revolutionary group led by Surya Sen. Preetilata is best remembered for her leadership in the attack on the Bharatali European Club in 1932, an act aimed at challenging British operation and supporting the fight for independence. Despite the immense risks, she displayed extraordinary bravery and strategic skill, inspiring many young women to join the freedom movement. To the attack, when surrounded by British forces, she consumed cyanide to avoid capture, choosing death over surrender. Her sacrifice made her a symbol of courage, patriotism, and the active role of women in India's independence struggle. Pritilata Wadekar remains an enduring inspiration for generations, representing selfless dedication to the nation and the spirit of fearless resistance. Today's birth anniversary of Mr. Gyani Zail Singh, 5th May 1916 to 25th December 1994. Gyani Zail Singh was a prominent Indian statesman and freedom fighter who served as the 7th President of India from 1982 to 1987. He actively participated in the Indian independence movement and was imprisoned several times for his nationalist activities. Zail Singh played a key role in the post independence politics and was a close associate of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. He served as Chief Minister of Punjab, where he worked for rural development and social welfare. He also held important Union cabinet positions, including Union Home Minister, contributing to internal security and administrative reforms. Zeel Singh was instrumental in the creation of the Sikh shrine development initiatives and the promotion of Punjabi culture. In recognition of his lifelong service to the nation, he was awarded the Padma Vibhushan in 1983. He was known for his simplicity, humility, and commitment to democratic values. During his presidency, he upheld constitutional principles during challenging political times. Gyani Zeel Singh is remembered as a dedicated public servant and an important figure in modern Indian political history. He is the anniversary of Mr. Naushad Ali, 25th December 1919 to 5th May 2006. Naushad Ali was one of India's most celebrated music composers, renowned for his contributions to Hindi cinema and classical based film music. He was instrumental in blending Indian classical music with film songs, creating timeless melodies that continue to enchant generations. Naushad composed music for over 65 films, including classics like Baiju Bawra, Mughal Azam, Mother India, and Meri Mehboob. His compositions earned him immense popularity for their melody, orchestration, and innovation. Naushad received the Filmfare Award for Best Music Director multiple times and was honored with the Padma Vibhushan in 1992 for his contribution to Indian music. He was also recognized with numerous other national and international accolades, including Lifetime Achievement Awards. Naushad worked closely with legendary playback singers like Lata Mangeshkar, Mohammad Rafi, and Kishore Kumar, creating iconic songs. He played a key role in elevating music in Indian cinema to an art form. Known for his humility and dedication, he inspired countless musicians and composers. Naushad Ali is remembered as a musical genius whose achievements left an indelible mark on Indian film music. Today's birth anniversary of Mr. Arthur Leonard Scholar, 5th May 1921 to 28th April 1999. Arthur Leonard Scholar was an American physicist who made groundbreaking contributions to latest science and spectroscopy. Along with Charles Stons, he developed the theoretical foundation for the laser by introducing the concept of a resonant cavity using two mirrors, extending laser principles to visible light. His pioneering work earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics, which he shared with Nicholas Bloomberg and Kai Shingban for advancements in laser spectroscopy and precise measurements of atomic energy levels. Born in Mount Vernon, New York, and raised partly in Canada, Colo pursued his education at the University of Toronto before working at Columbia University and Bell Labs. He later became a longtime professor at Stanford University, where he continued his influential research in optics, superconductivity, and nuclear resonance. Beyond his scientific achievements, he showed deep personal commitment to social causes, established especially supporting individuals with autism through initiatives like the Arthur Squallow Center. He also engaged in discussions on science and religion, expressing a belief in the need for God in the universe. Squallow legacy remains central to modern physics and laser technology. The 80th anniversary of Mr. Lila Seth, 20 October 1930 to 5th May 2017. Lila Seth was a pioneering Indian jurist and the first woman to become Chief Justice of a state high court in India. Serving at the Himachal Pradesh High Court in 1991, she was also the first woman to be appointed a judge of the Delhi High Court and a member of the Law Commission of India, where she contributed significantly to legal reforms. Seth played a key role in landmark cases promoting women's rights, gender equality, and judicial transparency, and authored the acclaimed memoir on violence. In recognition of her contributions to law and society, she received numerous honors, including she received numerous honors, including the Padma Shri, India's fourth highest civilian award, in 2008. She was widely respected for her mentorship of young lawyers and her efforts to make the judiciary more accessible. Seth also served on commissions and committees addressing education, child welfare, and judicial accountability. Her work extended beyond the courtroom into legal education and social advocacy. Her legacy continues to inspire generations of women in law and public service, exemplifying courage and fairness and integrity. Today's birth anniversary of Colonel Hoshiar Singh, the year 5th May 1936 to 6th December 1998. Colonel Hoshiar Singh Dhaya was an illustrious Indian Army officer renowned for his unmatched bravery during the 1971 Indo-Pakistan War, where he led his troops in the Shakargarh sector with extraordinary courage under relentless enemy fire. For his heroic actions and unwavering leadership, he was awarded the Paramveer Chakra, India's highest military honor for gallantry in the face of the enemy. Throughout his distinguished military career, he earned multiple commendation cards and appreciation notes for excellence in command, discipline, and operational efficiency. His steadfast dedication to duty and his ability to inspire soldiers made him one of the most respected honors officers in the Grenadiers Regiment. Beyond the battlefield, he contributed significantly to strengthening regimental ethos and training standards within the army. He continued to serve with honor until retiring as a colonel, leaving behind a legacy of patriotism and valor. His life story remains a shining example for generations of soldiers. Colonel Hoshiar Singh is remembered across India as a symbol of selfless love, selfless service, courage, and parental pride. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.